September marks National Recovery Month. It also marks other occasions for sobriety, drug overdose. And so as an individual, I know people that have drug addiction, that have alcohol addiction, and who have, unfortunately, in my own life, I have had family and friends who have overdosed.
I think that our community struggles a lot with both alcohol and drug addiction, and it's a month that can kind of focus for the people that maybe need more help and more support. It helps focus for them, but it's also a time for the people who have made big waves in their progress in battling their addiction.
The hope that we have for the community and the ability to serve individuals who do not have the resources to things that will help them recover, such as education, counseling, treatment.
So I think one of the greatest aspects of the office is that we're extremely involved in the specialty court programs, both for Metropolitan Court and District Court. So the specialty court programs that we engage with are essentially programs that help address the underlying issues that these defendants are facing, whether it's drug addiction, alcohol addiction, or mental health disorders. They're oftentimes co-occurring disorders. Our office does a great job of connecting these defendants with these specialty court programs that can address the issues that they're facing. We also actively work with the specialty court programs. And I think our office also works a lot on destigmatizing these issues, destigmatizing addiction, mental health issues by kind of fostering and engaging with these programs. I think it's a big call for the rest of the community to kind of know that addiction is something that people battle, but it doesn't need to be this big taboo thing. It's nothing to be embarrassed about, that there's help for these people and there's programs that can address individual needs. Healing to Wellness specifically focuses on people who identify as Native American. So the program actually specifically focuses on different aspects of their culture that can help them maintain their sobriety, and again, just re-engaging them in the community. We also have programs like Behavioral Health Court, Outreach Court, Veterans Court, DV Step, different programs that always focus on making sure that people can maintain sobriety.
We had a graduate from a recovery court program come and talk to our office a few weeks ago, and it was wonderful to hear where he is now. He does not drink anymore. He has received a promotion at work. He is doing so much better. He is engaged with his family on a level that he wasn't able to engage prior to entering into the criminal justice system.
One graduation I saw that I love talking about is I had a participant actually invite the police officer who had arrested him to his graduation, because he said he wanted that police officer to know that he not only saved his life when he arrested him, but he wanted to show that he's not the same person that he was on the night of his arrest, now that he's sober and committed to being sober.
And as long as these individuals that engage in the program can admit the problem and open themselves up to treatment, we hear these wonderful stories at graduation about lives that are amazing that they never thought they would have had prior to being a defendant in a criminal case.
So I would say to anyone who's looking at sobriety, working on their sobriety, I would just like to say that you're not alone in your journey on sobriety. There are plenty of people that struggle with addiction in all walks of life.
Celebrate all of the small landmarks, to surround yourself with people who are going to support you in this new lifestyle.
The important thing is you reach out when you need to reach out, that you know that you have people supporting you, and that you're proud of the accomplishments that you've made on your journey to sobriety. It's something we're celebrating, the fact that you're putting yourself and your health at the forefront, and you should be really proud of the decision for your sobriety and the progress that you've made.
Remember that you have family, you have friends, you have support. We want to bring you back to a place where you can feel safe, where you can feel supported, and that we cheer you on and we support you on your journey to recovery.
And there's no shame and no guilt in battling with addiction, and there's no shame in being open and honest about your journey towards sobriety.